Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Well, you've seen the title already, so there's no need to hide it. I'm just going to show it to you now, and then we're going to go through the process of how he earned it. This is the end of game medal screen for Bernie and his Martyr 38T. He has a mastery badge, Ace Tanker. He has, the second one is a Fadin's medal. The Fadin's medal is earned when you kill the last guy in the match with your final bullet. And that was awesome. The third one you see is a Devastator, where you kill, it's like 7 guys, tier 4 or higher. This was a tier 5 match, and he was in a tier 4 38T, so we're playing up against harder opposition and cashed. The fourth medal you see is a Pascucci medal for killing multiple artilleries. The fifth medal is the always impressive crucial contribution, and that's where myself and Brownie combine with Bernie for the three of us to kill 12 guys or more. The sixth medal that you see is the Top Gun, because you get that when you kill more than 6 guys. Now the rest are pretty basic stuff. That's a Bruiser medal with the brass knuckles. The Duelist for killing 2 guys that cause damage to your vehicle. The gold one is the High Caliber for doing the most damage in the match. And the final one is the Fire for Effect for doing more damage than your hit points. So a tremendous stash of 10 medals. I think it's the best 10 medals I've seen on one screen from one match, because the Fadin's medal is ultra difficult. I have all the rest of those, but I don't have the Fadin's medal. I earned one in a match, and I have a video of it, but for some reason it didn't cash it. They even tell you in the video that it was the final, I was down to my final bullet, and they still did not award me the Fadin's medal, and I have no idea why. So I have earned one in a video that you can watch, and it has Fadin's medal in the title. You can watch it and see that I didn't get it. So I don't technically have it, but I earned one. It's super difficult. And that's why it's awesome to be able to show you one here that Bernie earned, and it was fantastic. And I'll tell you the story of how this happened as the video proceeds. So please leave a like for this video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, because, hey, it's free. And you get notifications of all my other videos, and I do videos every day. So now let's go proceed with the action, shall we? This is the Martyr 38T Tier 4 tank destroyer, or sniper tank as I call it. Bernie and I were running twins on these, and Brownie was running his killer Panzer 3J. So what happened is that we were rolled into a bunch of tier 5 matches today, and we were great in those matches. But we rolled into this one on steps, and it was another tier 5. We're like, oh man, you're killing me. And Brownie he said, he goes, man, this game's up to something. They're just throwing us into the wolves of tier 5s. But we won a lot of those matches. At one time, we had played 6 matches up to tier 5 when we were in tier 4s, and we won 5 of those 6 matches. So we were doing quite well. And this is another one. This is one of those 5 wins that you just heard about from our streak. Welcome to the steps. Oh, so like I said, Bernie and I are running twin 38Ts. Let's find him. Well, that's not him. That's not him either. Got a lot of nerve showing me this garbage. There he is. This is Bernie. since he was MVP king of this match, we're going to show this from his perspective because, come on, he was awesome. Literally awesome. At this point of the game, it's shots of opportunity that we're looking to get. Like a bird of prey, he sits on his roost, waiting for the unsuspecting victim to cross his path. Boom, that's one. Where is he at? There he is down there, near the bottom. The only thing about Bernie's performance near the bottom was where he is on this list of players. Brownie with a kill, fantastic. Now remember, we're fighting tier 5s, and well, it's a mix of 5s and 4s. We're lowly tier 4s. What you're going to see is the kind of thing that's not supposed to happen. I play this tank a lot, and I'm very good, but I'm going to tell you this is the finest exhibition of 38T shooting that I've seen. I mean, you're watching a masterpiece right in front of your very eyes. Brownie with another kill, fantastic. He's a wicked 3J player. Goodbye. You saw that one coming. He just doesn't miss those shots. I know he doesn't miss them because I don't miss them either. Boom. Goodbye, Charlie. That T-40 was dust. And we had some problems in this match. It was very difficult. Because once again, as the numbers thin down, more and more of their guys are tier 5s. And it takes, premium rounds for us to penetrate those guys. And the Martyr 38T only carries a total of 38 rounds. So you got to be careful. You cannot be just winging shots left and right and expecting to get anywhere close to where he was. That's why he got the Fadin's medal. He ran out of bullets. Man, that was a good artillery shot. Brownie with another wicked kill. So Brownie has 3 at this point. I have 1. Bernie has 4. I mean, I had plenty of good damage, but I wasn't making the kills. Bernie was making the kills. Hey, it's like, whatever, bro. Do damage or kill guys, or both. But if you don't do one, you need to do the other. So if you pick up lucky kills, somebody's got to do it. Doesn't really matter. We don't complain. We're not one of those guys that are, or any of us are those guys that are egotistical. It's like, oh, you're stealing my kills. And we joke about it because it's funny. Because we steal kills. And that's how we roll. Because we know it all pretty much is going to, even out over time. I steal your kill. He steals my kill. Brownie steals one of our kills. We don't care. We're trying to end the guy and proceed to the next guy. We're trying to win the game. And if one of us can get 8 kills, Brownie is down, unfortunately. But that guy, also got whacked by Bernie. Man, this color, this type, there you go. That was HMC that he got. So we don't really worry. Brownie got 4 kills in this game, I believe. Brownie, actually incorrect. He got 3. Hey, nobody's perfect. He had a bunch of games that were more than 3, that's for sure, but just this wasn't one of them. But that's okay, because Bernie is over here like Tasmanian devil and just chewing up through guys like you wouldn't believe. Now you see he's got 7 bullets left. And we're hanging in there. I'm heavily damaged. Almost done, actually. But I don't die in this match. As you can see, I'm behind Bernie and off to his left. I'd be basically at his like 8 o'clock of his position. I'm substantially behind him. That's where I would be down there. So what is he doing here? I don't know. I didn't look at this. I didn't preview it. Kind of takes the fun out of it, to be honest. Killer. VK20, I remember him killing this guy. Smoke. I mean, has he gotten 6? He's not done yet. Well, obviously you know he's not done yet. There's only 2 guys left. And so he's keeping us apprised. He kept, saying that he was low on ammo. And so, it got down to the 3. He said, I'm down to 3 shells. I'm like, okay, I've got your back. Now it's got 2 shells left. He said he's got 2 shells left. And I said, Fadin's metal. And he's like, oh, yeah. Man, that artillery almost got him. I mean, that's that close. I didn't know he was that close to death. So I came up. You see, I'm coming in behind him. I told Bernie that, I'm there. If he fails to kill him, I will kill him. There he is. I told him also his gun was not pointed at Bernie. So I gave him maximum opportunity to make the kill. All right, this is Bernie's end of game screen that he sent to me for the video, obviously. Now, he runs all premium in this tank, which is why he loses money, but he doesn't care. He has like 200 million silver. I am not joking. But, so, he doesn't play this tank with concern for silver. It's irrelevant. When you play it to win in ultra fashion, all premium is what he did, and that's why he cashed. But 8 kills, outstanding. The 2,300 damage is unbelievable. It's the highest I've ever seen in the Martyr 38T. I've gotten over 2,000 myself a couple of times, I think. But, man, 2,300 is nasty. Absolutely nasty. Basically just under 7.5 minutes. Fantastic. Now I'm going to show you what I did. This is my puny haul of medals from that game. But it does have the advantage of showing the crucial contribution, in a highlighted showcase, where his 10 medals kind of takes your eye off of the crucial contribution, because he had those other awesome medals as well. This one allows you to, to focus on a little bit easier. I only killed 1 guy. Brownie killed 3. And Bernie killed 8 for 12. And that's how he got this crucial contribution. And the funny thing was, this was the second one we got in consecutive matches. Absolutely fantastic. What can I say? You saw it. Bernie was awesome. Like I said, it was literally the best performance I've ever seen in that tank. It's just, that's it. It's the best I've ever seen. So it was just a super game to be a part of. And when he, told me again for the final time he was running out of bullets, and I told him Fadin's medal, he was like, oh man. I could see he was like, ready to cash in. like Daffy Duck with his treasures, and those dollar signs in his eyes. So, and I moved in behind that artillery, told him where his gun was pointing and that it wasn't pointed at Bernie because, like myself, he was a one-shot kill. I was expendable at that point because if that guy kills me, Bernie's going to kill that guy because he can't shoot both of us. And that was the thing, because when I pointed out that possibility of the Fadin's medal to Bernie, he was happy that I mentioned that, and I told him I'm going to do everything I can to get it for you because I'd like someone to help me if I was in position to score, or Brownie or anybody else. That's just how I roll. And these guys are like that. They're like me. They're like-minded. We're team first players, okay? Now, we had that game in the bag. But if someone in our team has a chance to get a kill, to get a certain whatever, we're not going to interrupt that. We're not going to interfere and swipe their kill and go, oh, oops. Yeah, we don't oops, all right? Well, we oops for real, but not for stuff like that. That Fadin's medal, that wasn't an oops. I told him, I have the shot, but, shoot, you kill him if you can, and if not, I'll take care of him. And, he was very thankful for me doing that, and I never considered anything else. That's how I do it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I get to have a great video. I'd rather, in fact, have him score the Fadin's medal and have a video and show you guys how awesome it is, even though I didn't get it or Brownie didn't get it. I don't care who gets it. Well, I mean, I care, but on my team, it's fine. I'm going to show those medals when you get them because they're awesome and they're hard to get, and you should receive some recognition and give people, ideas that when they're in that situation, they can recall this and go, oh, you know what? I remember that video where he showed that video where that guy got that Fadin's medal. Okay, and that's the thing, that we're trying to share excellence from any source that we get it, so that you guys can see it does happen if you work on your game and you're serious and take care of your business. Things can happen for you, like Crucial Contribution. So it's one of those things that's really awesome to see players, work towards these medals, or, and get them. It's awesome, especially when you haven't seen it yourself. I hadn't physically seen or been in a game where someone got a Fadin's medal. It's super hard. It is super, super hard. In fact, Bernie himself said that he's got 2 of those medals total now in 40,000 matches. That's how hard it is. So that's why I'm showing you all this stuff here. So this is the Marder 38T Tier 4 German sniper tank. A terrific beast, which you saw Bernie use to maximum efficiency. At least as far as I've ever seen. I'm sure people have had better games, whatever, but I haven't seen them. That's all I can tell you. That was 100% legit. You saw the game, and it was just really fantastic. I was very happy to see him score, and so was Brownie. And it was just we had an awesome session today with the 3 of us, and it was just fantastic. And really, this is the highlight. And we had a lot of highlights, okay? We really did. But this was the top of the pile. He was just absolutely fantastic, and I can't express maybe correctly how impressed I was with the way he played. It was legendary. That's what I say. It was legendary. So there it is. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe learned something, because he was just fantastic. If you did, please leave a like for this video. Please consider subscribing. Please tell your friends so they can view this, see what's going on, and maybe they'll like and subscribe as well. I have more videos that I'm making because I make videos every day. And I got other stuff I'm going to be going to do. So I will be leaving you. Thank you again for watching. It was fantastic, and I just hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.